All the speeches have been made. All the witnesses have been heard. All the pros and cons have been argued. The judges retire to consider their verdict. "10 months the International Military Tribunal sat. It carefully studied the countless evidence. It attentively listened to the numerous witnesses. It weighed the guilt of each of the accused in the scales of justice. And after mature deliberation, the judges pronounced their verdict. Fascism stands exposed and convicted. The fascist aggressors are condemned as malignant foes of humanity, peace and progress. Such is the verdict of history. Such is the fate that awaits all that take up the sword against the peace and tranquility of mankind. The court passed sentence of death by hanging on Goering, Ribbentrop, Keitel, Rosenberg, Kaltenbrunner, Jodl, Frank, Frick, Saukel, Streicher, Seyss-Inquart, and in abstentio, Bormann. Sentence of lifelong imprisonment on Hess, Funk, and Raeder. 20 years imprisonment on Schirach and Speer. 15 years imprisonment on Neurand. 10 years imprisonment on Dönitz. Acquitted were Schacht, Papen and Pritchett. The SS, SD and Gestapo were declared criminal organizations. The Soviet member of the tribunal, General Nikitchenko, entered a dissenting opinion. He requested it to be recorded in the protocol that he disagreed with the verdict passed on Schacht, Papen and Pritchett. They should be condemned, not acquitted. He disagreed with the sentence passed on Hess. It should be death, not life imprisonment. General Nikitchenko also disagreed with the tribunal's decision regarding the Reichsgovernment, the General Staff, and the High Command. They should be declared criminal organizations. This opinion of the Soviet representative was shared by progressive men and women the world over. So ended the labors of the Tribunal of the Nations, the Tribunal of History. The sword of justice descended on the heads of the warmongers. On the night of October the 15th to 16th, 1946, in the prison of Nuremberg, the sentence was carried into effect. This act was drawn up by the representatives of the Four-Power Commission and the medical experts who witnessed the execution. It was signed by the representatives of America, the United Kingdom, the USSR, and France. Justice has been done. The sentence of the nations has been carried out. The miscreants have been hanged. Now they are nothing but lifeless corpses. Ribbentrop, Keitel, Kaltenbrunner, Jodl, Frank, Frick, Rosenberg, Saukel, Streicher, Seyss-Inquart. Hermann Goering committed suicide by poisoning 2 hours before the execution. The bodies of the executed men, together with the body of Goering, were cremated and their ashes secretly dispersed to the winds. Their ashes have been dispersed to the winds. Mankind may now breathe more freely. Let the Nuremberg trial be a stern warning to all warmongers. Let it serve the cause of worldwide peace, of an enduring and democratic peace.